All right, how's it going, guys? I'm gonna show y'all how to take off this grill, this piece right here, on I think it's like a 2023 or newer Nissan Frontier, because these ones come with this, I don't really know what you want to call this. They're just slats that either they sit like this or they sit like this, and then they open and they close, allow airflow. So since it's there, it makes it a lot more difficult to get this part off, because it completely blocks the way you would normally take it off without it. So I already took it off, and this is gonna actually make it a little bit easier for me to show you guys how to take it off. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, guys, so the second portion to this tutorial is you're gonna have to take this like plastic portion off. So when you have everything bolted up, this is gonna be the first thing that you see, and you're gonna have to pop these body pins out. Okay, so there's 6 of them, so you just doop and pop them out. Okay, so pop these guys out, and then what you're gonna want to do next is this thing is actually going to attach to this piece. So they're gonna come together, and they're gonna look just like so. They're gonna look like this. All right, now what you want to find is there's gonna be Torx screws right here. There's like 4 or 5 of them. There's 1, and then 2 and 3. Okay, so there's only 3. Once you get those 3 out, there's these clips that sit in here. There's a couple of these clips, and you have to lift this tab above the clip, okay, because there's like a little notch that it sits in. Lift this guy up, okay, and then once you get all of these released, there's a couple more of these. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these tabs that you have to lift up. Once you get that, before you get this portion off, because you won't be able to do the rest of this tutorial without taking this plastic part off. Once you get this guy off, you can lift this up, out, and then that's what's gonna give you all the room that you need for the next step. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show y'all how to get this guy off here, because if you're like me and you kind of want to make this thing look more like the Pro 4 Series, you want to paint this white part or whatever body color you have, and paint it black just like the Pro Series do. So I'm gonna show you how to do this. So down here you can see, first off, there's clips here, plastic, everything's plastic, and they're going to go into these slats here, or these inserts. And then that's the easy part. Get your sides out, and then well, actually, let me show you guys on this side too. Down here you'll see there's this guy, and then there's the 2 corresponding holes too. Next portion, which is the hard portion, is, as you'll see, sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, so this is not the easiest thing in the world. See these guys? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these guys. Maybe I miscounted. No, there's 7. So 7 of these guys, and they slide in those guys right there. Okay. So as you can see, when this thing is up here, you have no space to get to it. All right. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is, when this guy's in here, you can get your hand. I'm going to set this portion down so I don't drop it and break it. All right, so you can get your hand. So the first one's here, right? So the first one's going to slide right in through here. Okay, so you can actually get your hand down in here, and you're going to lift up. So you can put your hand and you're going to lift up. Okay, up and then push out. Okay, so you're going to want to release this one and then this one to get your sides to give you a little bit more room. Okay, so now these next ones, a little bit more difficult, but just bear with me on how I do this. Okay, so behind this shutter, I think is what it's called, behind this shutter, okay, we're here. You're gonna have to drop your hand between the shutter and the radiator. Now this guy hurts. So I'll actually show you on the other side because I wasn't actually able to get behind it enough. I had to actually, I'll show you. So on this side, I'm going to show you how to finish getting pieces out, right? So this next one here, the second one, you're going to drop your hand behind, okay? And then you're going to fit under the space here. There's literally like this space that's right under the shutters, and you're going to just reach your hand all the way forward. I don't know if you'll be able to see my hand on the video, probably not, but it's just below this portion, okay? So drop it, and you'll feel where that tab is going to be at. You're going to have to shove your hand in there a little bit. As you see, I got some scrapes and stuff. It doesn't feel great. You're going to have to do that process for this one and this one at minimum, okay? Once you get these two out, you're going to be able, this guy is going to release enough for you to swing it out to the side. Okay, so it's probably going to release you about this far, but now that's going to be enough for you. Oh, sorry, let me readjust here. It's going to be enough for you to start getting your hand in between this portion and this. Now the nice part about this is like a weather seal or something, so this has some room. So I dug my hand down behind here and I was able to get to these other ones, and you just follow it along and you just pop this guy out, and after that it's pretty simple. All right guys, that's pretty much the tutorial. So there you go, and enjoy, have fun.